This is great.
This is going to be amazing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I've been waiting all my life. This is going to be so cool.
You ask if we need him and we just shrug. We're doing the show without Doug. He's probably in the foyer acting all smug. So we're doing the show without Doug. If you think he feels bad, you can give him a hug. But we're doing the show without Doug. He thinks that he's so precious, like some nice antique rug. But one thing that we know for sure is we're doing the show without Doug.
Hit it, Levi. Now that he is not in front of me without his giant fuzzy head, I can finally see. I can show the world I ain't no thug. We're doing the show without Doug. He's a couple coffee drinks short of a mug, so we're doing the show without Doug. If he were a dog, he would be a pug. We're doing the show without Doug. He said he's a party, but we think he's humbug. But one thing that we know for sure, we're doing this show without. We're doing this show without. Ain't no doubt about. We're doing the show without Doug.
Yeah, right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to introduce you to the team before we get rolling with all the funny business. So, Alaska team, if you can come on up, we will line up here and show you the tremendous amount of people that we have leaving the state of Minnesota and going to the awesome state of Alaska. I should have pulled up a little Google Map biz and show you where we're going. We're going to a city called Wasilla, which is about 45 minutes, 50 minutes north of Anchorage. Kind of go around some business and a whole bunch of lakes up there, so it should be really, really, really pretty. Awesome. All right. Rather than handing a mic down to 26 different people, we're going to all say our name at once. 1, 2, 3.
Gwenny!
There we go. Fantastic. There are two of our team members who could not be here tonight, and they are Nate and Josh. As you can see, very serious young men. So yeah, Nate and Josh Nordstrom will be joining us as well. So there you go. You guys, please do feel free to pray for us. Alaska happens July 25th through the 31st. That's when we're going to be up there working for the Church of, yep, I'm not even going to say a wrong name. There's a church up there that we were working with, and we're going to work for them. So there you go. Big hand for all these guys. Thank you, guys. There you go. All right. Everybody, evacuate. Awesome, awesome. Wow, we just want to say thank you so much for. We're so glad that you could. What are you doing?
I'm doing the welcome.
No, I'm doing the welcome.
Didn't you hear the song? We're doing the show without you.
Yeah, I know what the song said. I wrote it.
You did not. It was a completely spontaneous musical moment.
Oh, Gwenny, like, seriously? I've literally written every word that will be said on stage tonight.
What?
In fact, what you just said, I wrote that too.
What? That is super creepy and absolutely not true.
Millie, show her. You already did.
What? Are you kidding me? Mildred!
That's not my name.
How long?
How long has this been going on? How is this possible? You even scripted my blocking?
I did.
Who even am I?
You're my beautiful daughter.
It was a rhetorical question, Dad.
Yeah, see, you don't even use the word rhetorical. I wrote that too.
Whatever, Dad.
Whatever. So there you go. That's how this thing's going to start tonight, right? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, there you go. Good. Give it up for Gwenny. Oh, man. As I was preparing all of my comedic goodies tonight and looking through my lovely repertoire, I realized a strong, possibly 85% of my material is food-based. I've got an issue, right? I've got a slight obsession with food. Like, don't worry, I didn't change everything. There's still going to be a high percentage. But as I became a 52-year-old man, maybe that's a surprise to some of you, maybe not. I'm not even going to ask either way which way you thought I was going. But some of those cute little words like high cholesterol and A1C came into my vocabulary. And so I had to realize, okay, maybe I am just a little bit too focused on the amazing nature of food. And but rather than hopping on the medicine right away, my wife and I pursued what is called natural medicine. We're going to try some natural fixes, which is diet and exercise, puke, that's not good, and supplements. Lots and lots and lots of supplements. And some of them have some crazy weird names. We've got things like ubiquinol, right? That's super nice. Or quercetin, that one's also really fun. And then we've got like Lipitrol. And so as the nutritionist is saying these things, it starts kind of like blah, 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 whatever. But one kind of caught my ear a little bit when she said ox bile. Like, okay, excuse me, did we just say the word bile in our conversation? And it's not my bile. I'm thinking this surely could not actually be like true ox bile. Maybe it's going to give me bile that's as strong as an ox. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm going to have super bile. So I'm thinking, yeah, this will be good. So I go home. I'm taking my ox bile like a good boy, right? Couple of weeks, we're popping the ox bile. It's going good. And I'm like, you know what? I never really looked at the back of the bottle. So I'm going to turn the bottle, because surely it can't really be. Let's turn the bottle over. Active ingredient, bile, parentheses, bovine. Okay. Is this a joke? No. So I'm going to go to the Googles, right? So I'm typing in, is ox bile supplement actually bile from an ox? Enter. Yes! Yes, it actually is! And not only that, which already was appalling and strange, but the next thing, it was first used in ancient Chinese medicine 3,000 years ago. Right? So there's some poor Chinese dude with tummy trouble, right? And like 3,000 years ago, and he's thinking, okay, my stomach hurts, but whose stomach doesn't hurt? This guy! That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find this guy, kill him, and then get his internal juices, and maybe if I ingest it, it will aid in my internal juices. What? Like, who thinks this way? Who goes from, oh, my tummy hurts, to kill an ox and drink its bile? But here I am. So I was doing a little more research. They freeze dry it now, so it's dehydrated and it's in capsule form. I'm glad I didn't have to go and slay the ox, right, to do this, but there it is. So that's how the miracle of ox bile has come along. Ugh. It's frustrating sometimes how they change what's good for you and what's bad for you. Like, there's certain foods that have been, like, just over the years, they keep flip-flopping it on us. Sorry, I'm going to move some things because I forgot to tell all of my minions to move the things. So, for example, eggs. Like, eggs used to be really good for you, right? So we got some help here. Go ahead, guys. Come on up. So there we go, from the beginning.
Eggs are super good for you. They're a delicious gift from God, and you can eat all you'd like.
That is so great. I love eggs, and it's awesome that they're good for you too. Isn't that so great, Gwenny?
So great.
That's so great.
Hold your horses. Not anymore.
What? What do you mean?
They're high in cholesterol. Do you want to die?
Well, not right now.
Then lay off the eggs.
Not so fast, man.
Excuse me?
Science has found that he can eat eggs again.
Yeah, that's awesome. See you, lady. Both of you, get out of here.
You can eat eggs, but just the whites, not the yolks.
Oh, so I'm supposed to throw away half of the egg? That seems wasteful.
The only waste you should be worried about is the size of your big fella.
Oh, what? Hey,
The yolks are too fatty. Leave them out and you'll be fine.
Wait a minute. Isn't meringue made from egg whites?
Well, yeah, I suppose.
So, basically, you're telling me I have doctor's orders to eat as much lemon meringue pie as possible.
What? That is not what I said at all.
That's good enough for me.
That's a terrible decision.
Too bad. Science guy says bring on the pie. That's right.
My turn. Get out of here, science nerd.
Gladly. You can deal with this, wacko.
You can eat the whole egg again,
Yes!
as long as it's cage-free.
You mean some people put their eggs in cages?
No, the chickens.
Some chickens put their eggs in cages?
What?
Like, I didn't even think chickens had thumbs. How do they operate the...
The chickens have to be free range, you know? Let them walk around.
So, the healthiness of my egg is based on the exercise habits of the chickens?
Yes, it's ethical treatment of animals. Let them be free.
So, healthy eggs come from undisciplined wandering chickens?
Oh my word. Hey, science nerd, you can have this guy back. He's ridiculous.
No, thank you.
You can eat whatever eggs you want, Dad. You'll be fine.
Oh, thanks, honey. I will. Another example of the swippy swapping thing is that recently they redid the food pyramid. Now, in all of my comedic research, which I do, the original food pyramid was from the Swiss in 1972. So now you can take that in your back pocket and use that for everyday conversation. So the Swiss did that, but we in the US didn't get it until the 1990s. And then in 2011, Michelle Obama replaced it with the MyPlate program. But now, just this year, they said, let's bring back the food pyramid, but let's flip it upside down. So it's now what I refer to as the food funnel, which is way better, right? Just bring it right down in. But like, who's in charge of that anyway? Like, who determines what it is that we should eat? Is it the USDA, the FDA?
Actually, it's the World Health Organization.
Who?
Exactly.
No, who tells me what I should eat?
Exactly.
So, if I want to know what I should eat, I should ask who?
Exactly.
No, I'm asking you I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, and you're giving yourself the answer.
What?
Not what, who.
Who?
Exactly.
Ugh! Scott!
Doug.
So, if I want to know what I should eat, I should ask who?
Exactly.
Okay. But I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, and I gave you the answer.
Who?
Exactly.
Ugh, here again. So, I just... I need to know whose line is it anyway, right?
Oh.
That's good, okay. But if I want to know what to eat, I ask who.
Exactly.
So I ask exactly.
No, you ask who.
Exactly.
Now you get what I'm saying.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
What?
Not what, who.
Don't go there. We're going to go around another way, okay? All right. Where should I eat?
Anywhere you want.
How should I eat?
I would highly recommend using your mouth.
Good call.
Thank you.
Okay. When should I eat?
That depends.
That depends?
On who.
On who I eat?
No, on who you ask.
Oh, good, because I don't want to eat people. Do I?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, but when it comes to all the other things, when they're determining what I should eat, I should ask who?
Exactly.
Scott, I just want to know who.
I already told you.
You did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Did not.
Did too.
Then who?
Exactly.
All I know is that I am done asking you. Good day, sir.
Okay, bye.
Scott Regner, ladies and gentlemen. One last thing about food, and then we're going to transition to something different. But When my wife and I live in the old Methodist church in Elgin, and as we were redoing that, we call it the big room, the old sanctuary, we were turning that into living room, bedrooms, and the kitchen. We knew we wanted a Bible verse so that we had a holy kitchen, right? Of course. So what are we going to put up there? We're just going back and forth about what to do, and then it hit me. I was like, I've got the perfect verse. It's from an awesome section of Scripture in Acts, I believe it's chapter 10. I should have done that research this night. But anyway, it's where Peter, he's praying, and he's kind of in a bit of a trance, right? And then God brings down this amazing pork picnic, and he says, here, Peter, get up and eat. And Peter says, no, I can't eat that. Those things are unclean. And then God tries again. He's like, no, Peter, seriously, these are ribs. You're going to love this stuff, right? We got a dolphin burger, like an owl fricassee. It's going to be amazing. All the things that were unclean, they're now clean. Eat this. And Peter says, no, my Lord, I cannot do it. So finally, God says, get up, Peter, kill and eat. That's the verse for the kitchen. Get up, Peter, kill and eat, right? My wife, sadly, says, honey, we can't have the word kill in the kitchen. But my dad was over, and so he gets his Bible open. He's like, wait, let's see what my translation says. Get up, Peter, slaughter and eat. My wife says, that's not better. That's not better. So anyway, we've got the, taste and see that the Lord is good. It's tame, but hopefully someday, right above my grill maybe, get up, Peter, kill and eat. Yes. Because meat is good, right? We've got to eat some meat. That is good. We're going to turn the page here. We're going to go from food to Satan. I know, it's a big turn because you wouldn't eat Satan. That's gross, right? But I think Satan has his fingers in the design world, right? He's helping to make things that are difficult or confusing, or things that used to be good and now they're lame. So for an example, the toaster knob, right? That thing doesn't work, right? There's like two options. You've got not quite there with the double down, you got to do it a few times, or you've got black. And we've got 7 numbers on our toaster. It goes to 7. It's burnt at 2. You have no business being at 7, right? 1.7385, that's going to be almost there, but you still need to put it down for another few seconds and push the rescue button. Praise the Lord, they put the rescue button on there so you could stop it from burning. But 7? Who would ever, if you're using 7, you are producing charcoal. That's all you're doing. There's no toast involved at 7. 7 is a dangerous number. Don't even look at it. You should probably just, you can't erase it because then you might accidentally go to 7. Don't do that. That would be terrible. So another thing, though, this is a recent one. My wife equally hates this, too, is that cars have started using the reverse lights as parking lights. When you put it in park, the reverse lights come on. Have you seen this? That's stupid. You're not backing up. You're stopping. People are getting out of the car. I think they forgot the car was in reverse and the car is going to leave. And if I'm walking behind, I have to do this thing, right? Don't do that. It's confusing. Just one set of lights for parking and the other set is reverse only. Don't show me you're backing up if you're not actually backing up. When you're backing up, then back up. Show me you're backing up. But when you're not backing up, don't tell me you're backing up. No, none of it. Another one, this was years back, but not round-shaped buttons on children's clothing. I kid you not, our 2-year-old had a dress with star-shaped buttons. You try putting star-shaped buttons together on a child who gets dressed like this, right? Hold still. I've skewered myself with the star-shaped button. Curse you, star-shaped button, right? Round buttons only, please. Round buttons only with really big holes that is very easy to get through. We don't need any, it shouldn't be any harder than it is, right? Right. One of the worst things that I think Satan has his hand in is children's musical instruments. Yeah, you can spend a little bit of money and get some decent stuff, but you're talking toddler, don't do the Disney princess knockoff dollar store musical instruments. Don't do it. Save yourself the headache, the brain injury, all the things that are going to come along with that. You've got the little tambourine that's basically a paper plate with bottle caps around it. Flacky, 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 flacky. Daddy, listen to my song. No, I cannot. Flacky, flacky, flacky. Or even worse, the recorder. With deceptively, systematically placed holes that don't actually change the notes. And so your child, a.k.a. Satan's whistle, they're just going around the house sounding like the British police. Lee-loo, 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 lee-loo. and then they go away, the Doppler effect. Oh, the recorders are the worst, absolutely the worst. And then we tried to amp it up a little bit, like give our child some hope, something that could actually change notes. And so we did a harmonica, right? You just shuffle it a little bit left to right, and you're going to get different notes. But they just put it in the middle of their mouth and walk around like some asthmatic donkey. Daddy, do you like my song? Yes, I love it. Go play it for your grandmother in South Dakota. That'll be fantastic. She is the one who needs to listen to the donkey. That'll be awesome. Oh. I don't know how many of you guys listen to the local Christian radio station there. They've got a little bit, or not bit, but a little segment that they play called Listen to the Bible with Max McLean. And he's got a very dignified British accent. I think that was a wonderful choice, because if you just chose any British accent, you could end up with, hello, listen to the Bible with Nigel Pipp, right? It's going to be real nice. Let's go in there. Genesis 1:1. God created the earth, he did. And in the beginning he said, let there be light. And hey, there it was. And it was real nice. Probably wouldn't have the same ring to it as the dignified British accents, right? So accents are important, like, or you're going to choose something like that, it's got to be important. I grew up listening to or watching Monty Python. It's kind of a ridiculous British thing. So most of my high school career was talking like this. Me and my friends and my brothers and all of us, we like to talk like this with a British accent for most of our high school career. And when Linnell and I were first expecting our first child, while she was pregnant, I thought, wouldn't it be awesome if we did a British accent for 3 years to get it really established, and then just stop and start talking like this? And then we've got a toddler with a, Daddy, why do you sound different from me? Why do I sound different, Daddy? Sadly, we did not. We did not do that. So we have a normal American-sounding son, but he can do a little bit of an accent too. I started with it was mainly British during the high school years was what I had stuck to. And then I learned like one phrase with a Scottish accent. You should have seen it! But that's all I could say was that. And so like it was very limited in its use. And in fact, one of my friends called me out. He's like, is that the only phrase you can do? And yeah, it is. But you should have seen it when I did it, right? So then I practiced, because my older brother and I, he's actually a theater professor at Penn State, and so he and I loved to work on our accents, and so I worked on the Scottish accent so I could say things more than you should have seen it. I could say, I did see it, and I've moved on, and I'm over here looking at new things, right? I'm wearing my kilt, I'm looking fancy, right? I could say other things like that. And then you can go into the Irish accent, which is a little more subtle. You're going to roll the R, or you don't roll the R's, but don't put the R's in your cheeks like that, right? You're all getting, yeah, that's good, right? Get a glass of water. It's going to be really nice. And the one you could go off of there with your Lucky Charms, right? Have you seen the Lucky Charms? That's good. That little guy, he's running around. Yeah, you got to catch him, right? All right, good. So I love doing that, and then like some of the characters I did would, hey, it's Mickey Mouse, or Goofy was even better. Gosh, Mickey, we should talk about Wash and Dolores, right? We got Ruby Roo, right? I need a Ruby snack. Anyway, we'll just drop those. We're good. As I said, I'm a 52-year-old man. I have broken 2 bones in my life. One, when I was 20, I broke my wrist. And then when I was 40, I broke my pinky toe. When I turn 60, I am going nowhere for an entire year. That is, there's something about the 20s. But my pinky toe was a pretty dramatic and exciting break. So it was the welcome to school day for Meet the Teacher. That is it. It was Meet the Teacher for one of our kids who was going to go into 3rd grade. And I was watching 2 other bonus children during that time. And so we were about to get into the van to get going. I was going to take all the bonus children with, but I realized I needed one more booster seat, right? We had one shy. But my other booster seat was up in storage. And our storage area is in an upstairs room above our garage. And someone had gotten into the toddler shoe tub and had gone like that with the toddler shoes. So the room is covered in landmines of children's shoes, and I am sprinting to go grab the toddler seat out of our little storage area. And so I'm doing the little tiptoe as we're going through, and I made it awesome, like not even one shoe on there. And so I'm doing the gallant leap over to the last one, and I hit the last shoe, and whoosh, and I swore I heard a whoosh, and then I'm up against the wall. I'm like, I just heard a whoosh. and now I feel my pulse in my toe. Okay, this is not good. But we still got to meet the teacher. Boom, let's get going. So I throw all the children in, and I'm walking to the van like this. And then I'm trying to drive. It's my right foot, and so I'm driving like, how. And so trying to hit the brake with my left foot, and like, okay, I'm really inaccurate with my left foot on the gas. Let's just try to get the cruise control. Perfect. So we get there, and we're shuffling in, and we get up, and my teacher's like, well, you're an hour early. Oh, baby. Are you kidding me? So anyway, she's like, but there's nobody here. Come on in. So we'll do that. So we're sitting there at Meet the Teacher, and like, literally every heartbeat, I can feel excruciating pain. Like, this is super not good, right? So we going home, I call my good friend Pastor Ty. I'm like, hey, remember those crutches you have around the house for funsies? Yeah, could I borrow those? That'd be good. So I'm on crutches, and then the mom of the 2 bonus children comes home, and she's like, what did you do? And I said, well, I told her about the whole thing. I didn't act it out because I didn't want to hurt anything else. So I told her about that, and she's like, you know what? Dr. Stuckey here in town, he does x-rays for like $30. I'm like, boom, let's go see what's going on. So I don't know if many of you have seen Dr. Stuckey, but Dr. Stuckey over here, he's kind of a wow man, and so he's going to talk to you. But he said, you know what, well, let's take a look at that. You know what we can figure out is if you use a tuning fork, you're going to hit the ceiling. I'm like, well, I don't want to hit the ceiling. But sure enough, he rang. Yes, there is something disconnected in this area. Please keep your tuning forks to yourself. And so he then does do an x-ray, and it is broken. And like, he's the chiropractor, though, so he can't, like, give me any kind of medication or whatever. So I go to the non-witch doctor, go to the other doctor, and anyway, so, like, just thinking, okay, sorry about that. Do I need a cast? Do I need something? And he's like, no, we'll just give you a boot. But then he has the terrible idea to tell me, yeah, I've seen this before. They call it the dancer's fracture because it's common in ballerinas. Does a 40-year-old man look like he needs to hear dancer's fracture, like common in ballerina? No! I don't need that. Like, that is the sissiest injury in the entire world. Like, give me an awesome name. Like, that's the bulldozer break. That's what that is. Ugh. So it's bad enough, right? Like, the dignity is shattered. It's super lame. But then it gets worse. About a year later, when the first cold snap comes, I feel it in my dancer's fracture. Like, dude, first of all, I'm lame, and now I'm old and lame, and I have a weird foot barometer. Like, this is so dumb. I want, like, a real injury, you know? Like some surfer dude who's like, dude, it's going to be a scorcher today. I can feel it in my shark bite. I know there'll be a nor'easter blowing in. I can feel it in my peg leg. Yeah, I think it's going to be real humid today. I can feel it in my dancer's fracture. Bro, that is literally the sissiest thing I've ever heard. There'd be no more girly injury than what you just said. You and your sissy foot barometer, please be leaving right now. I feel weaker just being right next to you. So that's life with my foot barometer. Oh, thank you. That was good. Oh. This is one of my favorite parts of the show is it's called Funny Things I've Seen. So I'm constantly doing research for my comedic material and just looking at the world around me. There's plenty of ridiculously funny things, and I've done this, and a few other people have actually started sending me their funny things, so please feel free. I love to get ridiculous and weird things. To give you an example, we'll just start it off here. So this is the Vans The New School model. As you can tell, the advertiser went to no school. Whether the old or the new, this person needs some serious education, right? Right. This next one is in our school. I was pretty excited let's see if you can catch the irony here. Kindness starts here, on a stop sign. It's a stop sign, right? Like, just put it on a green light or something, but like, are we thinking? Are we thinking when we're producing this, like as hundreds are going out the door, wait a minute, that's not right. It doesn't, this is out here, right? Like, these are the funny things that are there. This was one that somebody did send me. There's no safer way to protect your child in a car than to put a boat anchor on the back of them. Right there. You keep that baby in place. They are not going to float away at all. Boom! There you go. 50-pound anchor holding your baby down. That baby's going nowhere. Oh, man. So, as I said in the very beginning, my name is Doug. And I know that can be really confusing sometimes and very hard to spell, at least for the people, maybe those who are at, we'll just say Starbucks. So I placed my order, and this is Doug. Apparently they were out of O's. That's just really hard to push one more letter. Like when Linnell and I go out and say, can we have a name for the order? We always say Doug because Linnell is very tricky to spell, or you could do it multiple ways. Doug, okay? Doug. Let's see what Arby's came up with. D-U-double-G, right? I got my rap name ready to go. D-U-double-G coming at you. This next one's probably my favorite, though. We were out at a Mexican restaurant, and it was really good Mexican food. I love me some Mexican food. But the waiter apparently heard something a little different than what I said. That is duck. That is me. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, I am Duck. So, hi, I got a pastor taco right there so you can see. Was thinking about you, bro. That's good. This next one, there's a product that I don't think usually needs much like promotion to get you to try to use it or to be excited about it. Irresistible toilet paper. I know I don't do many potty humor jokes, but I don't know how many people resist toilet paper, I think it's kind of a go-to when you're there. Look, you could try that for your name, I guess. Ooh, tan suave, right? Down in the bottom there, that's good. It is super good. Oh, so soft. And apparently very irresistible. As I was in the Hy-Vee parking lot, now maybe you've seen bracelets or shirts or whatever that say, what would Jesus do, right? That's good, because he's the advice you want advice from, right? He's the person you want advice from. But sometimes, what would Scooby do, right? Sometimes, hey, maybe there's a mystery, all right? There's a mystery. What would Scooby do? Ruh-roh, Raggy, I don't know, right? This next one, this is super, super good. It's not, no, don't show that yet. What are you doing, Mildred? Okay. So I gotta have, there's a build-up, Millie. Oh my word. So much build-up. So I am the finder at the house. When there's something missing, I'm the finder. Ask Dad, Dad, have you seen my blah, 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 lost badger, or whatever it is. So Gwenny, who is a book hound, actually all of our children have been big readers. So, Daddy, I'm missing my library book. Okay, what does it look like? Well, it's kind of like dark colored, and there's some, nautical looking things on the front. Okay, great. All right, so I'm looking and looking and looking for this lost book. I find the book. That is the Lost Stories. That is it. That's what I was looking for. All right, Millie, you ruined it. You wrecked it. You revealed the punchline. No, it's fine. You're fine. I love you, Millie. You're the best. Okay. One thing that has actually, I should take back that I don't usually do potty humor because bathroom signs actually are really funny if you're looking out for them. So this was one that I thought was pretty amusing for giants who are chasing after really fast people in wheelchairs, So either if you're a really big man or you're a small, fast person in a wheelchair, you can use this restroom. This last summer, we went to Costa Rica, and they had some pretty cool signs in the airport. So this is the men. You have no neck and no arms, okay? But you can use the restroom. No neck, no neck, no arms. That's really good. But now, check out the women. Oh yeah, if you are curvy and you got a ponytail, or if you're a duck riding a tuning fork, that too. It could be that, maybe that. So there you go. I promise, no more potty humor after that. We went to visit one of our very, very good friends who had a baby. We went to the hospital. Okay, this one's you. You were right there for this one. And as we're in their awesome, very comfy, very nice room, I looked next to me, and on the computer is the mind ray. This looks like something out of Scooby-Doo. Beware, he's using the mind ray. Get the mind ray away from the baby. We don't need to be using the mind ray. I don't know what it is. It's unspecified, apparently. So there you go. So just watch out for the mind ray. That's at Olmsted. Maybe at Mayo they don't use the mind ray, but at Olmsted they are shooting that mind ray right at you. They know everything that is going on. We are a road tripping family, and so we do lots and lots and lots of road trips. Anybody been to a Love's gas station? One of those big honking ones? Yeah, right? They've got all kinds of amazing things for you. Even for your children, they've got double weapons. It's a gun knife. And this is right in the keychains where the children's stuff is. Mommy, I not only want a knife, I want a knife and a gun at the same time. Well, perfect, here it is. It's 2-in-1 gun knife, just for the children, right? And there were many other things. There was a bullet knife, like just, I don't know, lots of knives for the children at Love's, right? Doesn't that just say, all right, we love you. Here's the knives for the children. Awesome. Good. Okay, now this next one, I'm a huge fan of Menards, right? And there's the weird stuff and things aisle in Menards, like some mind-boggling things. But this one I thought was super interesting, and I would love to see it in use. This is the Boxing Buddy. There are some things that I don't know that they actually used before they manufactured and marketed. But look at all of the empty promises here. First, you're going to burn calories and keep in shape. You're going to increase your timing and accuracy, hand-eye coordination, improve reaction time. No kidding, because a ball's coming at your face, right? But this was super sad. I wanted to pull up some YouTubes because I thought this would be hilarious. But there were actually people who knew what they were doing. I'm like, no, that's not funny. That is not comedy show material. Just a picture. That's all we need, right? Your ultimate punching partner. Right? Isn't that like, who doesn't want to hear that, right? You're my ultimate punching partner, right? That's good. Train smarter and hit faster. Again, no kidding, because it's coming at your face. Watch out for the crazy face ball. Now, this time I wanted to add one of my own, right? So I'm a bit of an inventor, but as a warm person, I sleep with a fan right on my nightstand. Like, if I could tape my face to the fan, I would. Like, I'm just warm. But I'm also married to a wonderful woman who I would love to face and gaze upon as we're sleeping, I don't know. Anyway, but I thought, well, I can't put the fan like by her because then it could get tangled in her beautiful auburn hair, and we don't want that. But how could I get the fan and face my wife and include safety? So I invented the helmet fan, right? Because this is a good idea. This is a really good idea to have an electrified thing on my wife's head while we're sleeping, right? But look how much she loves it, right? Isn't that? That's our marriage right there. That's just utter disappointment. But anyway, there you go. So that is funny things, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Thank you. Good job, slideshow. Oh. All right. As a musician and a big fan of Christian music, I listen to a lot of the Christian radio biz, and I'm going to knock that down. All right. You guys can all move your guitar stands around, too. That'll be really good and helpful. Oh, there goes that. Good. Who needs hydration? Nobody. Good. So, but in a lot of these Christian songs, they keep using the same references, like they're referencing, Jesus walking on water, or David and Goliath, and Moses parting the Red Sea. And I thought, there's a lot of Bible. Like, there's a lot of stuff in there, and we should mix it up. Use some different references. Like, let's just get something a little more exciting, a little different. So, these are my obscure Bible reference songs. Well, I got a bad habit that I'm trying to kick. I need it to go, and I mean real quick. I want to honor the Lord with what I do and say, but I can't do it if I'm living that way. Gonna tell that habit to leave me, like Jesus said to the fig tree, shrivel up and die. Well, shrivel up and die, yeah. Old habit, get out of my life. Shrivel up and die. Oh, I only get one life, I want to do it right. So habit, you've got to leave me. So like Jesus said to the fig tree, shrivel up and die. Right, that's good. There's more. woke up tired. Gravity's strong underneath my bed, don't wanna move. I've got things to do. Better push through the exhaustion, I better move. But days like these, they push me to the limit. I've gotta fight, but baby, my heart's not in it. It's a Methuselah morning. Oh, I feel 900 years old. The fire inside's run cold. Ambition's hard to hold on to on this Methuselah morning. Methuselah was the oldest guy in the Bible. Anybody know how long he lived? 969 years old, right? There you go. That's old, right? You're probably going to be tired. You're probably really going to be tired if you're 969 years old. I don't know. I would be. I'm 52 and I'm tired, right? Now this next one, I don't know why this one hasn't been out in a musical or on the radio already. This one's out of the Song of Solomon's. Okay, there's no reaction to that. That's fine. If none of you are reading your Bible, that's okay. Because what I was going to say is like some of you maybe know this book and could be concerned, but don't worry, this is rated G, okay? Completely rated G. And for those of you who don't know, you should read. You should read the Song of Solomon. Okay, here we go. When I look in your eyes, I see two doves ready to fly. Because of our love, and your hair is like goats, a happy flock of goats, leaping down the slopes, happy hairy goats. And your teeth are like sheep who've been freshly shorn, like when you brush your teeth the first thing in the morning. Oh, and those those sheep have twins. To me, that's a win, 'cause those twin sheep means you have matching teeth. Yeah! Oh, and your cheeks are like pomegranates, like little fleshy planets I won't take for granted. And your neck, your neck is like a tower. This gets better every hour. Your face held up by power. And your teeth are like sheep. Your teeth are like sheep. I might start to weep because of your teeth. Your teeth are like sheep. There you go. All right. And then I had a new idea here. Oh, yeah, you go for it. Just rock and roll. Oh, here's that.
Welcome to Bible Verse Out of Context, making the Bible work for you. Let's say you're sitting down for a scrumptious bowl of plain mac and cheese when your mother says, you should eat some vegetables with that. Ew. Well, friends, just throw down Romans 14:2. One person believes he may eat anything, while the weak person eats only vegetables. Did you hear that, Mother? No veggies for me. I don't want to be no weakling. So sorry, Mom. Thank you, Paul. Thanks for listening to Bible Verse Out of Context, making the Bible work for you. See ya.
So we're pretty serious about our Bible here at Trinity. Sorry, Ty. But I didn't write that. Gwenny wrote that one. So just kidding. So I don't know if any of you guys know about Tim Hawkins. And thank you. Good. Or thank him. I don't know. Whatever. So he does this bit about famous people doing the Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem, right? And but I thought it would be fun to do like some Christian artists who doing their style, but I didn't want to rip it off one-to-one. So I'm doing some Christian artist version of this little light of mine so that I am not ripping off from Tim Hawkins, who I am borrowing from. All right. Do we have any Josiah Queen fans out there? All right, good. 3 of you are going to love this bit then. We got dust on our light bulbs, and that's not delightful. No wonder we can't shine that way. Hey, what's with my light? I'm struggling to make it shine so bright. This bushel generation needs emancipation. We're too busy to make it right. We let Satan out our lives. We got dust on our light bulbs, and that's not delightful. No wonder we can't shine that way. And everywhere that I go, my light don't glow, but I'm done being idle with dusty light bulbs. Any Forrest Frank fans out there? I'm letting my light shine bright as ever. Well, let's go shine bright together. We can shine no matter the weather. Letting my light shine bright as ever. Oh, oh, my light's brighter. Oh, oh, my light's brighter. With Jesus, my light's brighter. This little light, it started with a spark. Now it spreads like animals off of the ark. Not under a bushel, it's out in the park. Shining so bright it can light up the dark. Oh, 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 my light's brighter. Oh, oh, my light's brighter. With Jesus, my light's brighter. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Lauren Daigle.
Let it show is what they say to me. You've got a light everyone should see. But sometimes I go off wandering. Instead of focusing on joy he brings, I've tried to shine on my own, I confess. My light is dim, but Jesus, yours is best. Might need a warrior to help my light. Remove my bushel, Jesus, I'll be bright. When my heart's aimed at Jesus, my life will really move. When I pour out like water, I know he'll lead me to. I will give God one answer when he says what to do. I combust, I combust, I combust for you.
How about a little bit from Ann Wilson?
7 days a week, I know what to do. I'm 16, God's light is bright in me, like a spotlight on a stage, freer than a chicken without a cage. I've got light 'cause I believe my roots run deep. I've been through some light, hiding dark times, yeah, but ain't no bushel staying on me. I got a light that's bright and shiny, God's light can make me sing. That's because my light's from Jesus, and he is the God who loves me. Not gonna hide it under no basket, I'll shine my light for you. It's all part of this God's children, salt sharing, light be shining. Devil always gonna be a really big jerk, but he can't make a jerk out of me. Devil always gonna be a really big jerk, but he can't make a jerk out of me.
My wife is a huge Casting Crowns fan, so when we throw Casting Crowns on we call it the conviction hour, right? Because you know, Casting Crowns hits pretty hard. So I was pretty excited to love my wife in this way. this little light of mine. There's days that I don't shine, and if you're honest, neither do you. It's hard to hear,
So hard to hear.
it's sad but true.
Sad but true.
So many days that are hard to handle make you feel like a plastic candle. And Satan, you out, and you start to doubt. But there's an ember. God help me remember to let my light shine for you.
Jesus, let my light shine.
Well, let my light shine for you.
Let my light shine.
Ooh, hide it under a bushel, no way. I'll shine for what is true. So let my light shine for you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gwenny. One more hand for Gwendy Lou. Awesome. All right, one last bit here before we head out. This is one of my favorite parts of the show because I became a dad 22 years ago. Wow, I am super old. Anyway, one of the things that you are legally bound to do when you become a dad is to tell dad jokes, right? So let's give a hand. We got some dads coming up here. We are going to do a round of dad jokes. Come on up. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Levi is not a dad. But when you've got dad jokes, you need... There we go. Thank you very much. That is why we love our Levi. All right. Got them all? All right, kids. Here we go.
A man passed out while riding the Ferris wheel.
Oh no.
It's okay. He's slowly coming around.
Well, a pirate walks into a bar with a paper towel on his head. The bartender asks,
What's with the paper towel?
the pirate says, "Arr, I've got a bounty on my head."
What do you call a Viking who lost his boat?
I don't know.
A hiking.
What do you call a herd of sheep falling down a hill?
What?
A landslide.
I went to a silent auction. I won 2 mimes and a dog whistle.
2 windmills were sitting on a hill. One asked the other.
Do you have a favorite song?
The other replies, Well, I've always been a heavy metal fan.
I used to run a dating service for chickens, but I had to close it because I couldn't make hens meet.
My wife complains that I don't buy her flowers. To be honest, I didn't know she sold flowers.
I found a lion in my closet the other day.
Wow.
I asked him what he was doing, and he said, Narnia business.
If laziness was an Olympic sport, I'd get 4th place just so I didn't have to walk up the podium.
I was going to tell you a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it.
I love that one.
I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got fired because I took a couple of days off.
Why is the last letter of the alphabet black and white?
Why?
Because it's a zebra.
Boom.
A snake walks into a bar. The bartender asks, how did you do that?
Some of them take a little while. It's just, it's all good. Have you ever tried archery blindfolded?
Nope.
You don't know what you're missing.
As I was walking by the beach, I heard a swimmer yelling for help with a shark circling him.
Oh yeah, what'd you do?
I just laughed. I knew that shark wouldn't help him.
I invented a air freshener that's controlled by my mind.
Yeah?
It makes sense when you think about it.
What's worse than a box full of snakes?
I don't know.
A box that used to be full of snakes.
I threw a boomerang a couple of months ago. Now I live in constant fear.
I took my daughter to Bring Your Kid to Work Day, and as soon as we got there, she started crying. And with everybody staring at us, all concerned, I was like, what's wrong? And she said, Daddy, where are all these clowns you said you worked with? There we go, dad jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the guys. Good, good, good. Give it up for Levi, who's not a dad. Oh, awesome, awesome. All right, we have come to the amazing time of intermission. You can go get more concessions there, about 15, 20 minutes. For those of you watching online, come back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure you don't miss the start of Act 2. Thank you guys for coming. 3, 4, hey! Come back. We hope you had fun eating all your snacks. Hey, wash your face. We don't need crumbs all over the place. Hey, take a seat. This music part will really be a treat. Sit, just like we said, so short people can see over your head. You had lots of time to eat and wash your hands, but now it's time to sit and listen to the band as we say, hey, let's go. The Fuzzy Guy says time to start the show. Woo! There we go. As promised, much of this music is food related. So I'm going to start things off with a turning on my guitar for you first. There you go. You ready? Everybody? 1, 2, ready, and... There's a place I eat, but it's a danger. And to those piles of meat, I am no stranger. With each trip that I take, a nice clean plate I take. Well, odds are I will come back here tomorrow. Hey, I'm eating Asian food, eating Asian food. Your eyes will grow in wonder as you see how much I take. The waitress is so pretty and so kind. Oh, we don't say that much, but she don't mind. She steps out of my way as I run to the buffet. The odds are I will still be here tomorrow. Hey, I'm eating Asian food, eating Asian food. The ground will shake like thunder as I leave the buffet. Eating Kung Pao chicken one day, Mongolian beef and shrimp lo mein the next day. But don't let the Rangoon slip while bringing it to your lips. Odds are it won't reheat well tomorrow. Ho! I'm eating Asian food, eating Asian food. They recognize my number and the owner knows my name. Your eyes will grow in wonder, 'cause I just ate 10 plates. Eating Asian food. As well as being legally able to tell dad jokes, when becoming a father, I also acquired a minivan. And so, nothing needs a song like a minivan, right? Everybody ready? Oh, we got to get our melodica on. How many of you have a melodica at home? Okay, just landing, perfect. Ready, boss? Oh yeah, that's right. We have the Team Alaska dancers ready to rock and roll here. All right. 2, 3, 4. Well, back in high school, I learned to drive in a Chevy Chevette. If you don't know what that is, you can go and find a picture on the internet. Well, I was just a boy and that was just a toy, to say the least. Well, now I'm in a pickle. I need a vehicle that's a beast, 'cause I've got needs. Yeah, now I've got a family. We all got stuff, it's true. A normal little car could take us real far, but we need more room. I don't need a coupe with a fancy hood scoop or a bucket seat. I need a people-moving rig that's not too big, but it meets the needs. So many needs. It's like a station wagon, but it's taller and better. Or you can get interior that's made out of leather. Or Chrysler and Dodge to make me wanna shout. Do you know what kind of vehicle I'm talking about? I'm a cool guy and I look fly in my minivan. With my seats down, I'll fit half the town in my minivan. Sedans, you know it's true. I can haul way more than you. This Menards trip is living proof here in my minivan. Long 2x4s fit right on the floor of my minivan. But camping is cheap 'cause I can't sleep in my minivan. Well, 4 adult bikes can fit real nice in my minivan. The ceiling lights so kids can read at night in my minivan. A rolling education would fit a bunch of luggage in my stow and go. Well, that's a nice compartment that's right under the floor. At first I didn't want one 'cause I didn't understand how handy it could be and how cool I am. Now I see that a boss like me needs a minivan. Long sound, ride the line in a minivan. We'll get the family and let's go to the town or country or both. It exceeds all our dreams and hopes. It's our minivan. One more E. Does great on curves and slopes. I wash it with a chamois and soap. You ask to borrow it, but I'll say no. It's my minivan. Yo! Nice. Several years back, Linnell heard that they were giving out free A1C tests at the Hy-Vee, right? So I go there, and it's not just Hy-Vee, it's the Hy-Vee Health Bus, right? So when you want quality medical care, you go to the Hy-Vee Health Bus, right? Because only a store with that much organic material, they can take care of you, right? So of course I find out that my A1C is high, which is sad. And I think, you know what I need to do? First is untangle my cords. Second, I needed to write a breakup song with sugar and carbs, right? To express my dear heartfelt heartbreak. And I was going to write an original thing, but then I thought, you know what? Let's use something that's already heartbreaking. And yeah, so we got the song. Well, mine is called Sweetless. It was called, I can't even get it right now, Shameless. There we go. Originally by Billy Joel. But then it was redone and made very popular by Garth Brooks. But if you've heard neither of those, this is my song. Well, I'm sweetless. I can't eat sugar like you do. I can't eat anything I'm wanting to. I don't get no good food at all. Yeah, my food is tasteless. Oh, my tongue doesn't even care. Can hardly tell if the food is there. Am I eating anything at all? Well, I don't want hummus or Brussels sprouts. That bitter green kale, you can throw it right out. I want something sweet or maybe deep fried. A Snickers sure would satisfy, but I'm carbless. Well, honey, I don't eat no bread. I gotta find a substitute instead, but they just all fall apart. Oh, I hate changing. I never thought I'd have to compromise. My pancreas determined otherwise, and that really breaks my heart. You see, in all my life, I've never found sugar I could resist or that I would turn down. I'd eat a dozen cookies or maybe 2, but now I've got to walk away. I'm through. I should have never let anything have this much control over me. Those treats and carbs have such a strong hold. I ate everything in the world and it worked so perfectly. But it's a lame world now with no good food, 'cause I've got too much weight to lose. I'm sweetless. Oh no, I miss it so much. You know, it should be easy for a man my age to change how he's eating without all this rage. But sugar is the sweetest thing I really miss, 'cause I've never been in love like this. Don't take it out of my hands, I'm breadless. I can't even look at flour now, but I don't want it anyhow. Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, I do. Oh, but I am bunless. Oh, gotta eat my burgers plain, you see, and it makes a total mess of me, 'cause I can't hold them like you do. No, I am sweetless. I miss it every single day. Wish diabetes would just go away and let me eat like I used to. Oh, but I am sweetless. Oh, no, 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 no. Whoa. Who's sad? I'm sad, so sad, 'cause I am sweetless. Do we have any middle children out there? Anybody be the middle child? Oh, we got a good number. This song is for you. This song is for you guys. There's lots of glory given to the oldest, all the oldest people. Oh, you coming to help? That's good. My wife is the oldest, and she's helping our middle child. Isn't that nice? That's so nice of her. Oh, that's so cute. So I'm a middle child. This is one of my middle children. So, you know, you can have multiple middles, right? There's just the one oldest, one youngest, but nobody cares. So we're gonna, because we need attention. We middle children, we really do, because we're overlooked, underwhelming. I don't know, maybe. See, I wrote what everyone else says. I didn't write everything that I'm gonna say. Sometimes things just fly out. So people can see her pretty face. All right. Who wants to see Gwenny's face? Yay, there it is. All right. Who wants to see Scott's face? Yeah. Woo! That was good. Nice. All right. We there?
Mm-hmm. I think we're good.
That's right. Teeth like sheep. You happy hairy goat. See, that one's going to be climbing up the charts. I know it. That one's coming. It's coming. All right, you ready, sweetie? Mm-hmm. 2, 3. There's 15 photo albums up there on the shelf. 14 of my older brother and just one of myself.
We've got rows and rows of home videos showing every move sister made. Luckily, you captured me that one time in 2nd grade. And
I don't mind this hand-me-down shirt. In fact, it feels quite nice. It's probably 'cause it's been worn 100 million times. Well, Mom and Dad, why can't you see the perfect perfect child is me. Because my disposition is good and mild. I'm the overlooked, neglected middle child.
Sometimes I get the blues, inheriting your shoes. Again.
Don't mind me, I'm just the middle child. Really, I can't wait to go to Big Brother's game.
Please let's go see little sister's show. She deserves the fame.
When you want my attention, every time's the same. It's like you don't even know me, 'cause you yell out names like a guessing game.
That's so lame.
The youngest are bratty, the oldest are dumb, but mommy and daddy, I'm nothing but fun. Almost invisible, the middle child.
The old is unbridled, the young is entitled.
Because my disposition is good and mild.
Stuck in between the baby and the me.
I'm the overlooked, neglected middle child.
Being so patient just makes me go wild. I'm subtle and reserved.
Yes, dear, we just heard. Don't mind me, I'm just the middle child. Please save some love for me, the middle child. Thank you. Gwenny on the cello. Good stuff. All right, if there are any Doug Snyder greatest hits, this next one's one of them. So, get ready. People come on up. Here we go. I never knew that I could fall in love with a gas station until one moved next door to our church. I was supposed to start the song right then, and then it was going to be awesome. It was going to be so awesome. We would just kick it right there. But now I just got to talk about kicking it while we're not kicking it, because really soon we're going to kick it. Look, Olivia's even ready. Olivia's ready with the cowbell. All right, we got it? All right. Up tempo, guys. We're going to kill it. 1, 2, ready, and we are going to Quick Trip. Come on, we all need a quick fix. So we are going to Quick Trip right now. Yeah! We've got so much to choose from. There ain't no way we'll lose, 'cause great for the price, you can't go wrong. I'll fight for those last cheese logs. Go get a $1 corn dog. No rewards card, you don't belong. No! We are going to Quick Trip. Come on, we all need a quick fix. So we are going to Quick Trip right now. Love those for reals, the vending. The big buddy sales never ending. And now they've even got fried chicken too. And that slaps, come on! Well, hotspot deals cause a fervor. And Thursday's the Angus burger. Oh, that's the best, I'm telling you. Yeah! We are going to Quick Trip. Come on, we all need a quick fix. So we are going to Quick Trip right now. Oh, wow, roller bites, tasty, E1, E3. Oh, here we go. We are going to Quick Trip. Come on, we all need a quick fix. So we are going to Quick Trip right now. Yeah! We are going to Quick Trip. Come on, we all need a quick fix. So we are going to Quick Trip right now. What? You only go one time a week? I go like 20. Whoa, let's go! Right now! Woo! Nice, nice, nice. All right, cool. So some of the ideas usually just come to me for parodies and stuff, but one day I was feeling kind of adventurous, and so out on the awesome Facebook world, I threw out, give me a song or a concept to use as a parody, and one of my good friends from college said both. He said, how about algebra as the topic to the song Africa by Toto? And so, challenge met, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stage, my beautiful wife, Linnell. Yeah, scoot it over there. As a lover of algebra, she was ready to sing this with me, so there we go. Everybody ready? Got it? 2, 3, oh. Helping out with homework tonight.
Working hard to help my daughter with some new equation.
This polynomial's not right.
The moonlight shows tears in her eyes, revealing her frustration.
She says, old man, that's not the way.
Your method's like some lame forgotten code or ancient wizardry.
She turned to me and rudely said, hurry, Dad, my assignment's overdue. Are you supposed to add or take away the 2? This is something I'm 100% sure you'll never use. I rack my brains on this algebra. Gonna take some time to bring this forgotten knowledge back. Coefficients cry out in the night
as I struggle to remember how to use the distributive property. Can't seem to get this parabola right.
I just say, well, what do you know? Mine looks like a meatball in spaghetti. Well, you can tell me X is 9, but frankly, I don't care what Y becomes. Gonna take a lot to make me care for proofs. This is something I'm 100% sure you'll never use. I rack my brains on this algebra. Gonna take some time to bring the quadratic formula back. Help me, Mom, my assignment's overdue. Gonna take your phone's math app away from you. That's something I'm 100% sure you shouldn't use. I'll rack my brains on this algebra. It's such a strain. I'll rack my brains on this algebra. I'll rack my brains on this algebra. Makes me complain. I'll rack I rack my brains on this algebra. You guys go ahead, feel free to switch your instruments and get a drink. So, a long time ago, talking again about food, I was excited about heaven, but then I wondered, well, there's not going to be death in heaven, so will there be any meat in heaven? And my wife reassured me, whatever we've got on earth, it's going to be 1 billion times better up there. So whatever they have, you're not going to complain, right? We're not going to be sad or disappointed about whatever it is in sorry about that. I'm disappointed in that. That was very sad. But I thought, if there's anything to dream about, it's bacon in heaven. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Heaven
Filled with amazing things. The streets of gold are great, and the pearly gates, and the thousands of angels with wings.
Oh, heaven, well, God's glory overflows. So much to learn, but as I turn, an aroma fills my nose. Familiar, but better than ever familiar. Oh, but a love I've never known. Yeah, it's bacon in heaven. Oh, you can eat all you like. Oh, bacon in heaven. Oh, this is pure delight. It's cooked to perfection, so there's no rejection, so no piece will go to waste. I can hardly wait. Cholesterol,
Don't worry about that no more. With your new body, put all foods inside it. Salad fats all the more.
diabetes. Oh, that can't stop you now. Well, take your bacon and love it, 'cause there's plenty of it. Oh, floppy or crispy, the size of a frisbee. This bacon, oh, brought to me by the Savior. This bacon, oh, each bite I will savor. Yeah! It's bacon in heaven. Oh, you can eat all you like. Oh, bacon in heaven. Oh, this is pure delight. It's cooked to perfection, so there's no rejection, so no piece will go to waste. I can't hardly wait. Well, sitting at the banquet table, well, a bacon platter coming my way. Only 5 pieces left on the platter, but Jesus sees the look on my face, and Jesus takes that tray, and then he comes my way, and right before my eyes the bacon multiply. Yes, more bacon in heaven, where you can eat all you like. Oh, more bacon in heaven. Oh, this is pure delight. It's cooked to perfection, so there's no rejection, so no piece will go to waste. I can't hardly wait. So as I was writing parodies, as you can tell, typically I would use some secular songs, but I thought, there's some songs out there, I think it would be okay. I don't think Jesus would mind if I used a Christian song and did a little parody. And so there was one that came along that it just super occurred to me that this was a go-to. So I'm not even gonna reveal it. I'm just not even gonna, I'm gonna go for it. Here we go. Do some snack foods make you weary? Beef jerky sounds too heavy, and health food is just plain scary. Well, let me tell you about my Cheez-Its.
Come and feed that hungry feeling. The shape is so appealing. They're cheap, so they're not worth stealing. Let me tell you about my Cheez-Its.
Well, they make them square and they'll be your fave. They meet the need when you start to crave. Ain't that many, no need to save. Let me tell you about my Cheez-Its. Well, their taste is strong like real cheese. It makes you orange on your hands and cheeks. Too much for you? Well, give them to me. Hand me that box of Cheez-Its, and I'll share those Cheez-Its with my wife.
And I'll eat 'em up.
And I'll eat 'em up.
We'll eat 'em
up, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When they're gone, no need for tears. Shelf's life's almost a year. So buy a stack up to your ears. Let me tell you about my Cheez-Its.
The really old ones taste like wood, so I'd avoid those if you could. But the fresh ones are oh so good. Well, let me tell you about my Cheez-Its. They make them square and they'll be your fave. They meet the need when you start to crave. Ain't that many, no need to save. Let me tell you about my Cheez-Its. Well, their taste is strong and like real cheese. Makes you orange on your hands and cheeks. Too much for you? Well, give them to me. Hand me that box of Cheez-Its, and I'll share those Cheez-Its with my wife.
And I'll eat 'em up.
And I'll eat 'em up.
We'll eat 'em up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've got some different flavors for you to try and savor. But could you do me a favor? Well, keep your hands off my Cheez-Its. Oh. Well, they make them square and they'll be your fave. They meet the need when you start to crave. Ain't that many, no need to save. Let me tell you about my Cheez-Its. Well, sorry man, they're not gluten-free, but the good news is you can eat real cheese. Too bad for you, but it's good for me. Well, give me that box of Cheez-Its, and I'll share those Cheez-Its with my wife.
And I'll eat 'em up.
Well, I'll eat 'em up. And we'll eat 'em up, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I'll eat 'em up. And you'll eat 'em up. Well, I'll eat 'em up and let those Cheez-Its change your life. I mentioned this before. I super love Mexican food. And yeah, it's kind of an awesome thing because it's simple and there's a lot of variations on a theme. So like you could start with something like, I would like a taco. And like, yeah, okay, well here's a meat in a shell. And it's like, you know what, could you break the shell? Yeah, okay, we'll call it nachos. All right, here's some nachos. You got the stuff on top of the broken shell. Okay, could you do it? Maybe like put it back together, but make it soft. Yeah, here's a soft-shelled taco. Soft-shelled taco, perfect. I love that. Could you flatten it out and fine, tostada. Here you go, tostada, same thing. Oh, you know what? That still seems a little too healthy. Could you wrap it up and then deep fry it? Yes, let's call it the chimichanga. The chimichanga, right? It's like the king of Mexican food because it's amazing and awesome. And so I just needed to write a song about how awesome Mexican food was and have a whole bunch of people play it and sing it with me. Are you ready? Here we go. I love some Mexican food. Give me rice y frijoles, creamy guacamole, fajitas, camarones. That means shrimp. Give me that Mexican food. I want a big enchilada or crispy tostada or carne asada. Oh, give me a lot of that. Yes, a Mexican food. Some carne molida, a huge quesadilla, nachos you will eat 'em. If only I'll leave some.
I'm a sweet señorita, me gusta carnitas, mucho queso blanco y grande fajitas. Me gusta comer, that means I like to eat. Por favor, das un churro for a sweet little treat.
We need that Mexican food. Some tacos or taquitos, a grande burrito con queso y chorizo. It's sure to please you. Hey, the Mexican food. Barbacoa con chili relleno. 10 chimichangas maybe? Okay, no, just 300. Love that Mexican food, 'cause it's tasting so good. I will save some for you. Maybe. An extra round of applause for my wife, who absolutely was not a fan of doing that, but she did it anyway. There you go. Yeah, you can tell she loves me. The helmet fan, and then this, and making her rap in the beginning. Although that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Watching her, yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. So we here at Snyder Comedy, we care an awful lot about marriages. Like, marriage is God's gift. And I like to make a big goofball out of myself out of here to give a bunch of you hope, right? If there's a single guy out there who's like thinking, I should get married and I would love to get married. If that clown up there can do it, anybody, literally anybody can get married. And for you ladies out there, maybe you're thinking, wow, I need to pray more for Linnell. I didn't really, that's good too. That's good too. And yeah, you guys who are already married, we've been married coming up on 29 years, right? So you guys can think, if that fuzzball can do 29 years, we are rock solid. This is going to be amazing. All right, here we go. And you young ladies, maybe, who are looking for a man, you're thinking, wow, that's something I am not looking for in a man, right up there. Let's get that list. So here, we're happy to help. We here Snyder Comedy Studios. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Now the introduction for this. I wanted to write a love song that was funny. Not gushy, but kind of gushy, but not dumb, right? But still real. I want it to be real and gutsy. I don't know. Here we go. You leave me dirty dishes piled miles high. Hold on. Is she on? I don't know if she's on. No.
Check.
There we go. Okay. Ready. And you leave me dirty dishes piled miles high.
You steal the covers in the dead of night.
And you buy some weird things that maybe we'll need.
You drive kind of crooked, and you like to speed.
You've got some issues, I've got my issues too. But I don't want to do this life with anyone but you. I love you regardless of some things you do and say. I love you regardless of your folding laundry the wrong way, even though your chewing's too loud, or you embarrass me in a crowd. I love you regardless. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, whoa, oh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa.
You kind of freaked me out with what you just did.
And you ruined Sloppy Joe's when you put quinoa in it.
You snore.
You snore.
You snore.
You snore. We wake each other up. You gave me the shopping list.
Still you mess it up.
You've got some issues. I've got my issues too.
Yes, you do.
But I don't want to do this life with anyone but you. I love you regardless of the way that you smell. I love you regardless, even though you don't swim that well, and even though you're chronically late, and even when you don't sing that great, 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 I love you regardless. Whoa, I love the way you watch for sales on meat.
I love the way you clean up what the kids can't eat.
And I love that my jokes can still make you laugh.
I love that most of your jokes aren't that bad.
There ain't no issue that we can't work through. I don't want to do this life with anyone but you. I love you because of the things you say and do. I love you because of the person God is making you. Yes, truly you're a gift from above. This awesome song can't say it enough. Love you because of, because of you. Thank you guys. Give it up for Linnell again. We got Scott on the bass, Levi on drums, Olivia on drums, Rudy on drums, Millie over on the keyboard. Actually, anybody who played something, get up here quick. I know Olivia's way in the back, but 3, 2, 1, go, run as fast as you can. There we go. Good job. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you had a very good time. Thank you for helping us get further and further closer to Alaska. And yeah, have a blessed night. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.